Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today, well, it's a Friday. So for that reason, we're actually gonna go ahead and do a building tutorial. For some reason, I'm having problems with my mouse. Just like the actual scrolling of my computer, like, it won't let me zoom in and out for like a few minutes but then like I click it with the thumb pad, and then it lets me. So anyway, this was the pelican from the crew tutorial, I believe. So, if you're not aware, Haggie's been working on. Oh, that's a lot of. Yeah, that's too much. Yeah. I'm gonna fire, like. Is that a girl? I'm gonna just fire all the guys now. No sexist stuff. Alright. So. Like, no bias towards it, but yeah. So, what tutorial are we gonna be doing? Well, that is a great question. Which is why I'm gonna look at my YouTube channel to see which type of tutorials I should make for crew. I haven't done a Raven for 2 months, so let's do a more up-to-date Raven tutorial. Now, I know things haven't really changed since then because, well, that's how Haggy works for you, but... Oh, wait, have I done a crew Mallard? I haven't done a crew Mallard. I don't think I've done a crew Osprey either. So... Crown class cruise ship Tycoon. Yeah, I know I did that for that one. Housekeeping. Oh, yeah, so actually, I need to do a Mallard. Yeah, I have to do a few ships, actually, with a crew capacity. But, yeah, the reason I don't do Albatross tutorials a lot is, if you're not aware, Albatross takes a long time to decorate, so making regular tutorials on that is not ideal to me. But, yeah, come on, let's place those. So, the main reason, too, I'm making this video is I'm actually going to talk about CST and, like, what I hope we see here in the future. So, yeah, so anyway, let me finish my sentence. So, if you're not aware, our boy Haggy is working on autopilot, or crew, or no, not crew, captains. Well, yeah, they will be crew. So Haggy is essentially doing the bridge officers, the navigators, and the captains right now. So basically, finish the bridge team. And honestly, that's the only crew occupation I'm really care for. Housekeeping's alright too, because then that lets you have a turnaround day. But I'm not saying I don't want to see more of the crew types. It's just like I'd rather have to wait for all the others. So if you're wondering why we haven't gotten an update for a bit, there's your answer. When I hope we'll see it? Well, from when I upload this video, which will be a Friday, and I believe today is 10/4/19. Today's date, let me look here. So, yeah, it is October 4th, 19. So, if I was to bet, we're probably going to see it sometime next week, because Haggy said he's done with it, just, now he has to do the polishing, or what he means is make sure everything works. And what he means by that is make sure everything works. Pretty explanatory. So we're actually going to be doing a different type of Raven. I'd like to do a solar Raven, because I haven't actually done one with the efficiency solar panels. I don't think, so let me look here. Pelican class crew rooms, housekeeping, cruise ship Tycoon. Oh geez, have I done, okay, I've done a solar albatross, which would have crew, but I haven't actually done, okay, so, geez, the list is just always piling up. Alright, so, next tutorial is probably going to be an Osprey. And here's why I didn't live stream it. Come on, do you really want to watch me build a ship on a live stream? Like, I don't know. Because I know people actually leave the videos when I don't know what you guys, like, expect me to do in CST, because, like, on a live stream, like, I could build, I suppose, and you can just watch it live, but, like, that's harder to follow. Also, if I'm going too fast for you, which I do get that a lot, there is an option if you click, if you like move your mouse on the YouTube thing. There's a like little settings icon. Click that, and then it'll show speed, and then it'll say 1. Click that and put 0.25. Now my voice is gonna sound weird if you do that, but if you want to do my tutorials because you actually enjoy them, or because you'd like to replicate them because you know you want some ideas, or just want to build a good ship, then yeah, that's what I could suggest for you. Now, to a standpoint of water, it's one of the wettest hurricanes. No, just kidding. Trump said that once, and that was great. But anyway, I don't know. It's just funny to me. Right. So that's not gonna deal with. We're not gonna talk politics. Because that's not really what this channel is. All right. Oh, actually, I like this design I did. How it's like square and like round, but then it goes like, cool. I like that idea. All right. Well, I'm glad I put those there. Okay. So this ship isn't going to be on a budget because I'm assuming if you're trying to do solar, you're going to have a lot of money. So anyone who's looking for a budget tutorial, yeah, this isn't the video for you, sadly. It's not that I don't like doing budget tutorials. It's the factor of we need to build a hurricane. Okay. No, it's the factor of. Actually, I don't know why. Oh, I know why. So, I don't want to be. Wait, what was I talking about? Oh, I forgot now. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, yeah, I was talking about the cost of this. So, here's the thing. This ship will be. It's not going to be a budget tutorial. And the reason. Oh, that was weird the way I said. It's not going to be. Yeah, it's like. Anyway. So, the reason it's not going to be a budget tutorial is because. It's solar, and you can't really do a budget tutorial solar. I mean, I suppose you could, but it would still be a very expensive budget. So this is more assuming I like the design of Raven, and maybe even in multiple ships. I like the design of the Raven class, and I want to have a solar Raven class in multiple ships, or just because, I'm bored of all the other classes. I have Albatross, I have like 10 million, and, why not go back to a smaller ship class, because honestly, I have enough money to buy fleets, because I myself have, I don't know, not in the save. In a separate save, I have 166 or 167 million. Genuinely, every day, I earn a 1 to 3 million on CST. Genuinely, that's pretty much what my income is daily in CST, if anyone was curious. It's not that I even play the game a lot. Really, if I have anything, I probably spend maybe an hour or two on CST to get that, so. You might be why. Well, I don't know. I just do. Because why not? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot. So as of right now, we actually booked a cruise on the Epic. But if we cancel it, here's why. Because, you see, we have a second home, which I've mentioned before, and that's all I'm going to go. It will say is it's in Michigan, and that's it. That's all I'm going to say about that. And we want to get a golf cart because the town does actually allow golf carts. And, like, what I mean is I'm not going to say which town, where it's at, because that would be stupid of me. But, so, essentially, the town makes billions and billions. No, just kidding. I just like the way our current president says that. It's just really funny to me. I don't know, sometimes, like, China and whatever. Again, I said I wasn't going to talk. Well, that wasn't really politics, but, right, so, the reason we're doing an archway here is for that reason, but, if we do cancel this, just gonna say it now, it's because we want the money for something else. You see, we actually want to buy a golf cart, so we might end up canceling it so we can just go ahead and buy a golf cart instead. You see, because golf carts aren't cheap, and when you're saving for college and all this other stuff, yeah, and when you have 2 houses and a decent expensive cart, well, most of your money is going to be going bye-bye. So, for that reason, yeah, that's pretty much that. But, we're actually going to do after rooms on here. And you might be like, but why? Why would we do that? I inspired by Disney. Well, here's why. See, I, really like, oh, come on, dog, really? Dog be like, you like barking? No, I don't like my dog's bark. It's horrible. It's too loud. But, anyway, you know what I like about this one radar mast? That's like one tile. It fits on every ship, but realistically, it should be right there. So, how many tiles is that? 3? It's like, no, I just need to, like, move it one back. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and radomes. Well, you have to have two because I don't believe you can center one. Only on Osprey. Was that wrong? Wait. One, two. Actually. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which means 3. Yeah, you can't center it. See, that's why they need to make one of those, like, 3 tile radomes. Alright, so we're gonna delete 4. And then we're gonna delete another 4. And the reason we're gonna actually have 8 radomes is not the fact because I really think radomes look cool, but the actual factor of why not? Because, okay, I don't know. If radome member has a purpose, you might need 4. This ship, I'm kind of curious to see how fast it actually will go without fuel. Now, sorry if that fuel tank meant everything to you. Okay, I'm gonna go see this. See, you wonder, if anyone wonders why he's 250 million, it's probably because he doesn't actually play the game, what me and Kevin and a bunch of other people would consider properly, because we think slave ships, it's not how you play cruise, it's just not the way you play Cruise Ship Tycoon. Is this just not cheating the system? Like, come on. I suppose you could, and if this is the way he likes to play, I don't have words. It's just this just looks terrible. And if you're doing it for money grinding, I mean, come on, really. But I'm pretty sure this thing turns up. But I'm pretty sure this thing brings in like 1 million a night or something crazy. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, mine's 4.1 stars, and my Albatross looks, my Albatross is 4.1 stars, it makes 500k a night, and yeah, so, no offense to him, or just the people in general that do that, I just don't think that's, like, the way to play a CST, because then it's not fun, to me at least. I'm just saying that to a standpoint, because I like to share my opinion on things sometimes, but I just don't think that's the way to play CST, honestly. You might disagree with me, but this is just 100% my opinion. You might agree with me, but yeah, I just think this is 100%, that's just, it's not fun to me to just have a slave ship and drive it around. I've tried the concept, it's just not fun. You're not playing the game properly. Like, and he only makes, like, actually my ship on an average night does make 594k. And you've probably seen my ship, but it has a big atrium, it has a 2-floor dining room, it's not a slave ship, it only has 200 and something passengers. And the ratings are 4.1, and it looks like it's a really nice ship, honestly. So, yeah, I just don't think that's, like, proper way to play CST. Because if me and Kevin would have done what Pigeon did, oh yeah, I guarantee you, if me and K3_Vin did would do what he did, we'd probably be way richer than him. But we believe actually playing the game properly, because like actually like uploading people, making sure the ship actually looks nice and has good ratings. That's what I believe the idea of CST is. I don't believe in slave ships. Not to also say that parties, some parties, like the one I think is good, actually fought for slavery to, oh no, I totally said that wrong. They fought to get rid of slavery, and the other party at the time, yeah, they're like, no. But, you know, I don't want to get into politics because you're going to be like, oh, that's not true, but actually if you look at American history, it is true, and, if you Google what party Abraham Lincoln is, that's going to tell you a lot of things. Then if you're going to Google which party wanted to keep slavery, that's also going to tell you a lot of things. Alright. Oh, this kind of looks like a mini Albatross in the back. I think these might actually be copied over to Albatross, that exact part. Or, Alan Z took it from Albatross, but one of the two, I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I don't really know. Alright, okay, pool. Well, we have to have a pool somewhere, don't we? I suppose we could put one there. No? No? No, I'm telling you this. I'm not putting a pool. Ugh, that looks horrible. Oh, boy. if you want to see, dude, Haggy actually had some pretty lit concepts for Raven when he was designing his, but I'm not Haggy. I am Iron better. No, just kidding. I think my builds might be a bit better than Haggy's. And the reason, like, no, I don't mean my dev studio builds, because Albatross is really impressive. I just mean the way I design ships would, if you're comparing it to a real life ship, might meet more standards than Haggy's would. But Haggy actually does it. Honestly, I love the way Haggy does do his ships. It actually gave me a bit of inspiration for my Raven back in Alpha. Because when I tell you this, when I played Alpha, yeah, big noob. Like way back in like early January. When I played Alpha, big noob, didn't know what, like, I just didn't get the concept of, well, I did, but, like, I didn't get, I started with the Huron. Okay, and the slot we are actually, no, the one with 39 million I have, that was my original slot. And that I actually bought cash so I could get a Raven. I think I bought 50k, well, I don't think you can buy 50k. No, about 60k anyway. So when I bought, you know, if there was a ship with Osprey's stern and then Albatross's bow and just Albatross, but the stern is this, oh, I'd love that. That would be the ship I'd have, honestly, because I actually do, and I like the way Osprey's stern's designed. But I think the characteristics of Osprey's bow is no. I just don't like it. So yeah. And that's just an opinion. You might. I just don't like Osprey's bow. And the bridge on Osprey way too small. Haggy's ships are a lot better than Allenzy's. No offense to Allensy, but come on, dude, you gotta step that up again a little bit. But he makes good ships. Here's the thing about Allensy. The ships he makes are actually good, but Osprey, he rushed that. You know, he finished Osprey in 8 hours. But that's probably because he was rushing it. But look how nice the Raven class looks. Or even, why don't I pull up another example? Cormorant. Look how nice Cormorant looks. Mallard. Mallard's really nice. Pelican. Same thing. Pelican was made by him. Pelican, honestly, me and Kevin were talking about K3_VIN, and which I just call him Kevin because it's easier to spell than K3_V. The thing that ruins Osprey for me is the, bridge. The bridge. I don't like it. It's just, those are too thick for me. I like the way albatrosses are. Albatrosses are a lot more thin. The bridge actually has a tile on it, and it's a little bigger too. Actually, a lot bigger. But I like Pelican because the way the bow is, and how that thing is, and how the top is, and how the aft is. That's got to be Allensy's best ship, not gonna lie. Haggy's best ship, well, he made Huron and Albatross, and obviously it's Albatross because Albatross actually looks like a real cruise ship. To where I give Albatross credits for that. And it's not because it's the biggest, or the one I've always been excited. You know, all these other ships they've added, I'm like, yeah, and I'm sure there's other people that can agree with me. Like, and you just got them because it's big, you have the money, you don't want to stick with the current ship, but you're just waiting desperately for Albatross. That was most of us alphas, because we knew it was there. Some people actually, like, ping me when Albatross is released, and yeah. At one point, Albatross was actually supposed to be released with, near Pelican's time, from when I was talking to Allensy, I don't know, a few months ago, and they didn't release it because, no, Haggy didn't want to release it because, well, I don't know who didn't want to release it, but, the problem they had was the data store. And the game couldn't handle it yet, and it wasn't worth it to try with the public. Now, here's the thing, actually. They said that fake news. No, it's kidding. No, they said that, what do you call it? That, of course that doesn't center out. Why doesn't it center out? Well, because physics hate me. Okay. Oh, actually, I like that, because then they can walk in the middle. Okay, we're gonna set it up like that then. Alright, right. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so I don't know what I was saying anymore. Right. Alright, actually, we're gonna delete all those, because I want to put hot tubs in. Because you gotta understand, this is gonna be the pool space for this ship. Like, seriously, in all seriousness, this is the pool space. No, that looks ridiculous. Okay. You know, me and Kevin, actually, If you want to know, okay, let me give you a little history lesson. These were added because me, Kevin, and I think someone else were protesting because we don't like the way the circle hot tubs. Come on, these look ridiculous. I mean, no, they look good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. It's just the square hot tubs we think look better. But that was just an opinion. And you know what? They ended up like, yeah, you know what? It would be cool to have a different variant of hot tub. So they ended up making it. I don't know if it's just like, well, we were planning on it anyway, so let's do it now. But I don't know. Either way, it's here. That got added. I'm happy it did. And yada yada, it's done. Alright, and actually, you know what I like about Raven class? This is a, like, compared to Huron, I mean, this thing's like a lot bigger than Huron. And they're, well, because honestly, here, let's go to the ship menu. If Cormorant was released publicly, the order should actually go Huron, because that's 400k, Cormorant, and then Raven. But you gotta understand, Cormorant actually makes more. Even though Raven is bigger, Cormorant actually does make more money. And the reason being, now if you don't set it up right, let's just say it won't make good money. But if you do set up Cormorant right, here's what will happen. You will make billions and billions. No, but seriously, here's what actually happens. So if you set up Cormorant, Cormorant is meant to be fast. Cormorant isn't meant to be a slow cruise ship like Pelican, Albatross, Osprey. It's not meant to be a slow cruise ship. It's meant to be high speed, 100 knots, pretty much. And yeah, and so for that reason, Cormorant actually can make more if you... See, here's what I do. If you've ever watched my tutorials, bottom deck, completely engine, supplies, fuel, and that's where all that's at. The top deck is actually my entertainment deck. And then on the deck under that, like the, just... So, yeah, Cormorant goes... bottom deck, no actual dedicated engine deck. So that's my engine deck. The deck above that is all 3x4 balconies. And actually, I might try the 3x5s on one side, 3x4s on others to maximize the income margin. And then, yeah, we'll give that a shot one day. Okay, that should be enough engines. I think it might. The reason is these guys actually don't need as much power to propel these smaller ships. And actually, according to Haggy, I'm like, well, if you couldn't you make more money if you just bought, because two Hurons would be 160k, so multiple ships. If you want to make more money, I'm like, you just buy another Huron. And Haggy's like, well, I disagree, because the way I set it up is Raven's actually more efficient than that. And the reason is, do you see how this bow is thin? So it slices through water. And if I can find a Huron in here, yeah, I can. Okay. If we go to the Huron here, even though the Huron has the bulbous bow, let's look here. So you see, this bow isn't, it's like a big circle. It's not as pointy. It's got more water resistance. And then we teleport back to Raven. And, well, okay, that Osprey is actually pretty decent. I never said Osprey was small, but do you see, this isn't a big circle. And that's the thing, too, it will notice, and I don't know if it's just was Haggy's building styles, but, and Alan's building styles, but these are actually thin, and you can see where it cuts across the water. Huron's is more flat and isn't as steep. And then if we look at Osprey here, and actually I can look from here, Osprey would be like Raven, because, again, Osprey, its bow is more knife-like to cut across water. Albatross's is a more round. Is there an albatross here too? Oh yeah, I believe Pigeon has one. Yeah. You see how it's thin? Okay, so then I don't know, that one tile of thickness. Oh, there's actually an edge of the map in this game. That's a thing too. Pigeon actually just auto farms, if you weren't aware. But I guess I don't have anything against that. Because, I mean, why would I? You see what I'm saying? This is thick like Huron. You see the resemblance of Huron. But it's not as thick. But it is to a point where it is more round. And it's really noticeable, too, if you have them side by side. See? Let me look at this Osprey here. And you see what I'm saying? It's more thin and knife-like. And then let's go to the Pelican. Okay. Pelican, same thing. This thing is... I don't know if it's as efficient as Raven. I mean, if you compare this to Raven would probably be more efficient. But this bow also cuts more across water than Albatross. So, yeah, just standpoint of that. Alright, let's go ahead and finish the ship now, because this is a tutorial and a little argument, I guess we could say. So, we're actually going to do these on each side, and actually I put that in the wrong spot. But, so, as I was saying, oh, good news, I also finished my homework. I should have mentioned that too a while ago. But yeah, if you're wondering also, there's a comment like, why don't you upload as much anymore? School. Busy. And that's your answer for that one. Because, yeah, reality school, it's got a priority. I mean, if I had to be real, I think that if I had to sacrifice my channel for education, I would, because education in the long run is going to help me as a person more than, and I think most people would do this too, maybe not a few, because like some people make billions and billions, no, okay, not really, but some people actually do make tons of money from that, to some aspect. So yeah, pretty much that. Some people actually were thinking Golden Albatross was actually going to be an actual ship, like an actual Albatross Gold. I'm like, okay, but do people not get the concept? A smaller... It says, oh, congratulations, some of you bought beta. You're gonna get a smaller reward. Is that not, like... Oh, this is where I make a big error. Great. Okay. So we have to actually keep food up in there. We put a few rooms here. Actually, we could put a theater in there. That'd be godly, but we can't, so that sucks. And we're gonna have to put some rooms on here, because reality is we need to have tons of entertainment, because here's the thing, see, well, no, we need to have, I want them to be, I want to give everyone rooms that have bathrooms, and genuinely the reason I do that is because then you actually don't need bathrooms. It's still a good idea to have them, but it doesn't really impact your, well, it murders your basic needs rating anyway, but that's what I kind of find stupid, honestly, though, if I had to be, like, completely honest. Yeah, that's pretty explanatory itself why I think that's a little stupid, but, you know, that's whatever. Alright, if we delete this, okay, is this, oof, okay, now, we're deleting the bathroom, that one's gotta go, and then, is there a way I can switch, because I know sometimes if you get these bathrooms right, it's not going to have a big impact on the actual design. Because, like, see, nothing's going to be sticking out now, so that's what we're going for. Even though it looks kind of funny, in terms of maxing that amount, we need to do that. Also, the NPCs can still go out there, so granted, we're going to let them crawl out there or whatever. Because why not? And also, let's take this. There we go. Okay. Oh, nope. Oop. Oops. No. Oof. There we go. Okay. Right. So that finishes that area. Let's actually, you know what? I might just go ahead and make this. That all. Yeah, let's just go ahead and make all that, because here's the thing. The reality you have to see here. You see what I'm saying? Well, actually, I didn't even say anything, so probably not. So, you see, okay, actually, I didn't do it too far there. So, essentially, this is like the pool area. So, yeah, it would make more sense in a way to actually have the way I set it up. Now, also, for the, oh, jeez, for the okay. For the point of entertainment, we're, oh my, alright, for the point of entertainment, we're actually gonna quit our jobs. No, we're gonna do a little oopsie here, and what I mean by that is just watch. So, alright, let's talk about what I hope to see in the future of Cruise Ship Tycoon, because I did say I was gonna talk about that. So, a little timeline we could go with. So I'd hope by at latest October like 20th we'd have the autopilot. And honestly, we'll probably get it before then because Haggie's like, yeah, I just gotta do polishing things now. I said that on Wednesday, he didn't do anything on Thursday, so that kind of sucks, and that's gonna like put the progress train way down. But to a standpoint, also, you gotta realize Haggy is a normal human being with a life. Well, he's a living human, and he's probably gonna want to do things on, not just like, you gotta take breaks from things every now and then, is what I mean to say. So, that just puts the progress train down a bit. But okay, I agree that Haggy should be able to do it every once, but it would have been cool if he would have at least done like 3 or 4 hours of work. I do that sometimes. For games I used to anyway. But right. So anyway, I'd hope by October 20th, I think I said, at latest for the autopilot crew feature. And that's just, this. I'm not trying to rush anything here, and honestly, Haggy's probably going to be done. We're probably going to get it way before then, which is why I'm saying October 20th, because realistically, that'd be very, very realistic date, for reasons. And the reason it'd be a realistic date is because you gotta think here. So, Haggy actually, he's done with the waypoint. The waypoint system's done. He's got the officer system in. So he said he just has to work on it, making the routes save and routes delete, and then a bunch of other polishing things. So, to standpoint, I think 16 days would definitely be plenty for him. So that's why I'm sticking with latest October 20th, because 16 days to do some polishing, yeah, you should be able to do that. His list, too, actually was pretty reasonable. And because he said, like, the autopilot, like, the ship got stuck under the bridge. Okay, so realistically, they should be able to fix that, like, easy. Like, I'm saying easy. Like, for someone like Haggy, it's probably fix most of these things within a few hours. Probably 2 to 3 hours. So, actually, probably not even. I mean, the thing that's going to take the longest is the route saving, most likely. Because that actually, you have to go to data stores and all that. That's just a pain. So I see how long that would take. But yeah, so I just hope all those. I hope we get autopilot by October 20th. You might disagree. That's what I'm saying. If you disagree, yeah, I don't know. Just good for you. Because yeah. All right. And we're actually gonna put these here. And the reason I actually prefer to talk about my hopes and CSTs, because well, it's funny actually. Every video I always like argue with myself, because I think of people being like, oh, what's an example? Oh, that's ridiculous. Haggy should have longer to finish it than October 20th. But here's the thing: for someone like Haggy, that's easy. And I just did it right there. I argued, and I didn't actually. I'm just gonna fly through the points now. Is my point. So, yeah. So that finishes off autopilot and all the bridge crew. So then I hope we see more buildable objects from Allensy soon, because if you think about it, we haven't gotten buildable objects for billions and billions of years. I'm actually using that's a joke. Okay, but we haven't actually gotten anything from them for do I even want to say a long time. Yeah, let's just go with 8. The last time they actually made something for last time Allensy actually made something for us was hold on, processor. Oh yeah, was the what do you call it? Bowling alley. Yeah, it was the bowling alley. That was the last actual thing he made, and that was also made in beta. If not, well, actually, let me look. Am I doing this right? Okay. CST release. I'm actually curious here. And because I don't want to like put anything against Allensy unless I'm 100% sure. Game is free to play. 8/2/19. Okay, so we actually got the bowling alley from Haggy in 807. The bowling alley was finished in 717. Yeah, so if you look in the devlog, they haven't actually. Allensy hasn't made us any objects yet. But actually, they're supposed to redo the bed, so I'm curious to see if they've actually redone the beds yet. Because Alan's big thing was like, oh, I'm going to be redoing the beds more efficient. Oh. Actually, hard to tell if he did do them. Well, if he did, and it looks like he did, and here's why I say that. Let's actually go in the room here. Actually, why don't we just delete that? Because we have crew beds for a reason, so let's just look at the crew beds. Yeah, that's thinner, and it's not as thick. Yeah, so he's actually was already doing the beds to make it more efficient, it seems. Like he already did that. I could be 100% wrong, but from the looks of it, it actually looks like he's already done that. So, though Haggy obviously had to integrate it because LNZ is not a scripter, I don't believe. I believe he might be like Micro K where they can do a bit of scripting just to basic amounts. But you can't do like the whole like, oh, I can program crew, definitely. Yeah. Maybe okay, I feel like Micro K, honestly, if you really tried, he'd probably do janitors. And actually speaking for myself, I barely know how to script, but I know how to do a decent kind of. I'm in that learning stage. But yeah, that's pretty much that. And also I'm gonna delete that because that way it doesn't look as weird. Even though this is compact, and yeah, actually we're gonna delete that because that looks ridiculous. Okay, let's go to food. Oh, that's why I didn't do it, because it's gonna create that problem. Well, no, I can fix that. Okay, and we're just gonna take these boys and just go yeet, yeet. You know, I had a Boy Scout camp out this weekend that I wanted to do so badly, but, you know, a friend already asked, like, hey, want to go 6 Flags? I'm like, yeah, obviously. So for Fright Fest, and we haven't gone yet, so, yeah. But for that reason, though, I am a little sad that I didn't get to go to, because this was going to be a good camp out, too, and I was actually really interested, but, you know, I mean, what am I going to tell my friend? Oh, nah, I don't want to go to 6 Flags. No, I'm not going to say that because obviously that would be dumb. But most people actually do like Six Flags. So, okay, here's the thing I'm going to say about Six Flags. Actually, I'm not going to say anything because, yeah. But I like Six Flags, just there's a bunch of things they could do better, and I'm sure everyone, most people could agree with that statement. A few things they could do better. But oh, dude, I loved when those things were unanchored because then you like walk all over and it like went tumbling. Oh, that was great. But that's sadly gone. Okay though, because come on. Realistically, to the game standpoint, that's just come on. We need to fix that. But okay. And bathrooms. We need to have bathrooms up here because do I have any bathroom? Yeah, I have that 2 of them down there. Well. Okay. Well, I 2 big bathrooms, but this just takes up ridiculous. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna put 2 bathrooms, and then what we're gonna do is, oh no, we're not gonna do that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take that. Oof. I wish they actually had a variant like their crew room that was for passengers, because if you think about it, cruise lines do that. Now, I don't know if the desk would really be, actually, yeah, that would be realistic. I wish they would have done a room like that, but they would have to squeeze a couch in here somewhere. But I feel like for families, yeah, you definitely, or either that, or there's got to be some sort of actual connecting stateroom, and I know the Grand Suite would be a connecting stateroom, but I mean, to a logical standpoint, actually, this ship should have a Grand Suite on it, because, well, okay, that looks stupid when it's, oh, but I haven't actually done down there yet, so that's fine, okay. I'm like, this looks stupid, but actually it looks fine. Should line up then. Oh, no, I didn't do that right then. We should go there. Yeah, that's right, okay. Oh, it's because they did the 2 spacing, and I wanted to do the 1 spacing. Okay, well, that makes sense. Alright, done. Okay, let's go ahead and actually start doing furniture. So we're actually going to put 2 couch... dang it. Okay. Also, let's take our marble. And if I'm going too fast, again, feel free to slow down the video. We can be here all day. I thought Haggy said he fixed that, but I guess not. Yeah, hey, guess what, guys? Your room is made out of marble. Okay, here's the thing, if I had to be honest. I wish there was a crew room. Okay, take that bunk set and essentially just add it. Just add another bed there. And maybe, like, mount the TV in that corner. Well, a 2x3 would be better than a big 3x4. Because, yeah. And I've told Haggy, and Haggy's like, yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe. So, that'll be cool if they ever do that. He's like, yeah, just maybe. Well, he actually liked the idea. But he's like, but it's like, if you can get Allensy to do it, yeah, that'd be awesome. But not gonna try because, come on. Not worth it, in my opinion, to the standpoint of that. Why am I putting marble in the crew bathrooms? Oh, I'm like, why isn't it letting me put marble? It's because I had carpet selected. That would make a lot of sense. Okay. I guess those bathrooms can have marble. I'm not going to do that for all the bathrooms because that would take way too long. Okay, also, let's put another under this couch. Now, the reason we're putting a couch here is because the entertainment's good, the decoration's aight, and yeah. Oh, you know what, though? Yeah, I can actually move that door. Oh, and I didn't have to delete that. Oh, alright, well. So, I want the doors to face that way. And those all face that way, so that's good. And honestly, I don't care for the crew rooms. Well, okay, let's just make it face that way. And yeah, let's change that to a key card. Okay. Alright, so that's done. And here's why I did that. If I believe this is the right size. No, I think this is for... Yeah. Oh, no, it's 3. I mean, I want to go see how much space there actually is right there, because if it's not too bad, I might. And actually, I should probably add a window there, so just for myself, and because sometimes, you know, I click it, and it's going to work. Bet. Come on. Yeah, call it. You gotta, like, click them at the same time. I don't know how that works. What's the leg room here? Can I just walk through here? Yeah, I can. And also, I'm going to change that to the other side of the ship, because that has to face forward, I believe. And, come on. Probably looks better that way. And if you don't have the statue, well, just don't put anything there. I'm just trying to use the statue, because, come on, it's 50, and it really would help my, really would help my ratings. Well, for decoration, it's gonna, usually it helps, so that's pretty much that. Okay. We have 30 capacity for a queue, but genuinely, people are gonna be sitting down, and but someone's always gonna be leaving as someone's getting in line to get food, so that's not a problem for that aspect. And we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26 spots. Well, I like that our capacity is not as much as that. Well, that's great. Okay. Oh, wait, but yeah, then we have 20, 30, 34. Okay. And trust me, you'd be shocked, but the NPCs actually will walk down to those tables. Does happen every now and then. If the tables are crowded upstairs, they will take the venture down there. Obviously, because why not? Okay. So, activities. Well, I feel like we need to put a movie theater in because there's not a lot of entertainment. Actually, how much does a bowling alley take up? Because that would be a lot more entertainment. Hey, I don't get how a bowling alley is only 18 when it can only fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It can only fit 9 people. I don't know. Whatever. I'm good with 18 entertainment. If it's gonna... Oh, I think what it means is you can have 18 people in there at once. I think that's what it means. Genuinely, it never happens, but rating-wise, it's probably gonna count as 18. And gosh, thank gosh it did. Is there a tile there? Because it shouldn't have let me... Shouldn't have let me place something there. Wait. Is it... Oh, that's great. Has that been there since alpha? That's remarkable if that's been there since alpha. Interesting. Alright. Well, even though, okay, here's what I'm gonna say. Even though it looks stupid, and yeah, you gotta think about this, though. It's gonna help our basic needs, and it doesn't look too bad. I mean, okay, here's what we can do, actually. Just, like, slice the one stall. Yeah, see, now it just looks like a 3-stall bathroom. And, yeah, now it just looks like a 3-stall bathroom with 2 sinks. Yeah, that's fine, because you're not gonna notice that too much. I mean, you're like, oh, where's the other stall? Well, yeah, so that's not too bad, because, yeah. Also, I feel like there should be wood. Like, as much as I like marble, genuinely, I think bowling alleys actually do have wood, because I just went a bit ago, and their floor was wood or marble. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just gonna put those doors there. And wood, yeah, come on. I mean, that's wood, so. No, I don't know what it is anymore. Okay, let's just do marble. Ratings, that's gonna help decoration for sure. And the reason we're putting a plant in there is, see, rating-wise, tells us we should put a plant. But billions and billions, oh, wait, yeah, we can't put a bathroom there, because, I mean, not a bathroom, we can't put a battery there, because there's a bathroom there. Yeah, so, essentially, that's just, like, a spare part stall. It's not gonna be noticed, you'll be fine, and really, yeah, if it gives us the rating, yeah. Oh, really? Huh, I don't know how you mess up these tiles, though. I mean, the reason I say this is because I don't build these ships, so I obviously wouldn't know how you mess up these tiles, but, alright, let's tell Haggy, no, it's kidding. I don't care. Because, you know, Pelican has it. I'm sure every ship you can find, because Pelican actually had it, too. So, yeah. And why even bother? I mean, this model, it's really old, and it hasn't been touched, like, once. And, honestly, I don't want to distract Haggy, because if I do say something, then it's going to delay crew until we get the bridge crew. So I won't say anything yet until we get the bridge crew. But after that, I will say something. And if you're like, okay, then I'll tell. Well, no, just please don't, because if you want the crew quicker. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I just closed my door so I could block out the sound of my dog barking, whining, and etc. Okay, so as I was saying here, do we want to put 2x2s? Well, because we have 2 bathrooms there, and I don't think having 2 individual bathrooms, yeah, not worth it in my opinion. Okay, so, genuinely? Oh, wait, no, we're gonna put a couch there. Well, Micro OK is like, oh, there's tons of furniture. Okay, dude, let's be real. There's 2 plants, and most people didn't have that either, so there's 2 plants. I mean, I'm not counting the pots. There's, like, 3 tables, and 3 of those, and I'm not gonna put benches inside. So, yeah. And then for activities, there's barely... This game should really just be going into beta now, honestly. If I had to be completely honest, it should just be going into beta. You know what sucks too? Stores don't have any sentimental value. Oh, well, they have sentimental value, but they don't actually have value yet to where they're gonna give you moolah. So, that sucks. Now to an aspect, yeah. Now, I'm gonna delete that store if we have this problem. So, you see, if this doesn't work properly, okay, no, yeah, alright. Might start that from there. Yeah, I knew we were gonna be able to fit that extra room there, so. Alright. Now you might be like, why'd you do that? Well, more money. Because our ship can actually handle this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 30, 32. yeah, 32. 32 beds, 64 passengers. Oh, wait, no. That's 34 spots. So, yeah, as I was saying, the ship can handle it. So, oh, oof, oof, oof. I swear Haggie's like fixed stairs. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, well, that's great. And you can't move walls, that sucks. Well, I can see why, because why not just place it in wood? Alright, utilities. Oh yeah, micro stairs. Okay, that looks really good. So, okay, we have a decent amount of megawatts. I'm actually gonna pack more megawatts in because it might be enough. I know if you have 5 megawatts on this type ship, you're actually gonna be fine. But I don't want to push any, not buttons. I don't want to push the limits here. And you might be like, oh, is that really enough supplies? Yeah, it is. Trust me. Why do these all have doors and that? Okay, whatever. Okay, we're gonna just make this all one solid. Honestly, too, if I could just make that, like, hole, I would. Like, if I could just, like, seriously make it that white hole, I would. Alright, okay, and this is low enough to where we're actually gonna do portholes. And ideally, I'm trying to make it match up with the type of style we're gonna be using for portholes. Or the 1, 1, 1, 1. Just so all the windows could be in line. Now, if they're not, whatever. Oh, they're in line. Cool. And what I mean by that is because that's not done yet. We're actually gonna have a couple balcony type rooms, I believe. Yeah, let's make sure this lines up with that. Yeah, it does. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, that finishes off that style there. Alright. What type of suites do we want to do? I know these pay the most, per tile. And I know on this ship we're pretty landlocked, so. How many suites is that? 3? I mean, bedrooms, 5, 6, 7. That's 14 guests. I don't know. Should we? Can't even accommodate that many. Okay, let's see how our okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm curious to see what my... Is Pigeon gone? Oh, he is. 46 passenger. I'm curious to see how the ratings are gonna do with that many. If they say 4 stars, then yeah, why not? But let's see what the rating. Oh, okay. What? So variety's 3. Okay, that's okay. What's something I know would be an easy fix? Oh, the rays are just gonna die, aren't they? Alright. I see the problem here for rating. So that's why I was worried with the balcony rooms. Because I don't want to have billions and billions of balcony rooms. Probably even trillions. Okay, let's cut down a balcony. So that would be... Well, because... Let's see. I know crowdedness you gotta be careful with. And actually, let's resupply the ship while we're at it. So nothing on rating. I just deleted a few rooms and nothing on ratings. Okay, it went up a bit. Let's add another large bathroom and see if that helps. Like, no, seriously, let's actually add another bathroom there. See if that helps with anything. Might not. Well, I suppose we could put a bench inside. not very realistic, but it can help with variety, I believe. I'm pretty sure it actually can help with variety. So let's try to fit a few plants in, because I really want 4 stars. I don't believe in going for 5, because you're gonna be making like $0 if you do that. But I do believe that. Okay, they're sleeping right now, so that doesn't help. But to a standpoint, now NPCs gotta sleep. They gotta sleep. Okay, 3.9 or 3.8. That's gonna murder me in my sleep, isn't it? You know what though? We can maybe. Well, I'm gonna look at the ratings again, see if there's anything I can like remotely do myself to help fix that. Oh boy. Okay. Something happened with the balconies. They're supposed to be like this for the. Like they used to be like this, but now they're this weird. Alright. Yeet. Oh, you know what? I don't have housekeeping yet, so that might actually, if that affects rating at all, that might help. So, I don't even think that affects rating, but I really like how this ship actually turned out so far. We're like on the verdict of actually getting 4 stars. That's what sucks. Like, we're right there. Like, we just need to do like a few more things to get that verdict of 5 stars. Or 4 stars anyway. So I'm gonna go to the best of my ability. Let's see if we can, if any money gets spent here. Nope, okay. So we already did that one. I know we already did that one. Oh, you know what we can do though? I haven't done that yet. Of course that had to go there. Okay, let's see what I can fix. Entertainment's 5, good. Variety's 3.1. Decoration is like right there at 5. Basic needs 3.5. Okay, so I did get my basic needs to go up. I don't want to take away 5 stars in entertainment. Does the store do any? Does the store have any value? Because if it doesn't have any value, we're gonna get rid of it. Oh, no value. Okay, store go bye-bye. It sucks that the store had no value. Like, literally no purpose. So we're actually going to rehab that, then, and then. You see what I'm saying? 3,000 supplies is plenty. I mean, it drains really slowly, to a certain extent, and, okay, go. Just give him a second. Right. So, taco stand. Yeah, so this will be a taco stand outside, essentially. But now we can actually accommodate more capacity, so I'm curious to see if that's going to help. And I should try and get a shuffleboard or 2 out here. So, I know these hold 8. So that's 8, and then if I do that, yeah, we'll just be like a grill. Just a grill, like no bar. No bar and grill, because I can't fit a bar, sadly, but... Okay, we got 4 stars, good. But we're still gonna try and add a, like, chessboard in here. Oh, there's no place I can virtually add a chessboard. That's nice. Okay, well. Okay. Yeah. Probably the only video this weekend, because I actually do have a health project I should start, which I will. And it's something that's gonna be late, but the quicker I can get it done, the quicker I can do other homework and etc. I don't have any other homework at the moment, but in terms for the future. Alright. That's gonna complete Oh, what are you kidding? That's what I never like about these ships. Why are you putting tiles there? Like, my god. Whatever, though. Some people like those tiles. I suppose we could put 3 solar panels there. And, yeah. Also, we're gonna do aft-rooms, but we never did. Oh, and I also didn't stick to one other promise. I said we were gonna do suites, but we did balcony rooms. That's fine, though, because... Oh, crap. You can really switch this out to a suite if it bugs you too much. I'm gonna keep it at this because I know per tile these make the most money. And there goes my dog. Alright, I'm not gonna mimic my dog because that's just wow. Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna place 2 there. Yeah, I'm also taking a math test currently. No, not right now, obviously. But I mean, to the extent of that. Like, yeah, if I was taking a math test, not math test right now, that'd be a problem because we actually had to hand them in. Which makes sense because you don't want the kids doing it over the weekend and, like, start Googling all of the answers, like, a key to help them. So, yeah. Alright, done. Okay, ship is done, and I quit. Goodbye, guys. No, I was kidding. I'm not done yet. How many beds do we have? Okay, 44 divided by 2. There's 22. Oh. Oh, it's using autopilot on the testing server, apparently. Okay, right. Is that an Osprey? Whose ship is that? Yeah, I'm like, Kevin didn't switch, did he? Diamond Master, cool. Alright, Haggy said they can only do one... Each housekeeping dude does 20 beds a day. So, and also it doesn't matter where you put them because they still do their jobs anyway, so I haven't actually had a problem with it myself yet. And it hasn't impacted my rating because the crew can't rate their ship because they're not paying you money to go on the trip, so yeah. Okay, if we eliminate a bathroom, what'll happen? In all seriousness, how much billions and billions will I lose from eliminating a bathroom? Oh, actually, you know what? Delete that. I feel I'm like screw you. No, because I forgot about the crew cabins at the last minute. And I know this too. What'll happen too is if you have one housekeeping cabinet available, they'll go to it sometimes. So, but they don't even get anything from the housekeeping cabinet, so that's not really a problem. I like that little like click GUI. It's fun. Okay, where are we gonna be paying crew if I'm gonna do the job? I don't know. Oh. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind 2 girls, because, you know, sometimes girls can do better than boys on cleaning. I'm not stereotyping, I'm just saying that, I don't know, for some reason, like, I'm garbage at it, my sister is better at it. So, to that extent, just gonna go ahead and say, oh, girls are better at that, because I'm garbage at it, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a guess. You know what's funny? This smokestack is taller than Osprey. Wow. Except I think Osprey's smokestack. It's really actually cutting it close there. But if I had a large radome nest, yeah. But okay. We need to get on the other side because okay, we did. Alright, Raven can't dock there, which makes sense, but you'd think Cormorant would be able to, but it can't either. Okay, so I made a mistake there, okay. Let's reload everything. 410, passengers loading, okay. We're gonna do the city route, and genuinely, I've said I don't like the city route, but here's the thing that you gotta remember. When you Actually, how much is the ship gonna cost? And am I still recording? So I'm not recording. Yeah, it is not gonna be a video for a while. 1 point. Okay. Well, did say it was gonna be expensive. Let's see how much this thing can make, though. Now, not gonna count tonight's. Well, you know, back in alpha, when I actually had to make these because, back in alpha, we were rich and we actually had to make ships like this because here's the problem. You gotta remember that in alpha, we didn't have all these ship classes, which most people take for granted now. I'm not saying you do, but a bunch of people actually do take granted for these ships, or granted, or whatever. I don't even know how to say it, because I don't really care. You probably know what I'm saying. Granted, like, take it for, like, granted, like, they want more and more and more. Well, there's people that actually think that we want bigger than Albatross. Okay, but here's the thing. You realize that we used to be stuck with Huron Raven. We didn't have any of this. We had Sunpads, Circle, Hot Tubs, and one pool type. That's all we had in Alpha. And those didn't work either. They weren't, like, entertainment, and then we had one bar. No, we had the one type of bar, not the reflected type bar. That was our entertainment. That was the only way you could get entertainment ratings back then. We didn't have the radiums, we didn't have the radar mask, we didn't have all these variants of funnels. We only had the tiny smokestack and the small smokestack. We didn't have radiums. I just said that. Actually, that was more. We got radiums in February. Well, I don't know when they were exactly added, but I remember Alan Z posted so it went Pelican and then like Glass Railing getting an update, and then it went. Dude, I like the old Glass Railing better, and Kevin agrees with me on that. Actually, I agree with him on that because he is the one who made it up. So, yeah. Let's see if Haggie's in the studio right now. Oh, of course he's not. Right. Okay. Oh, yeah, Imp is playing a game. Probably testing server. Oh, she's playing the testing server. She's probably playing with autopilot. Because. Whoa, shh. Okay. We're gonna request a tug. Just don't count that. Let's just say you actually drove in. Okay. Good. Alright. Well, decent. Well, alright. I'm gonna take my photo. Oh, I should, like, do that mighty pose, but I gotta be really quick then. Like the one that's, like, that one. I just start default dancing. Okay. Click. Okay. Yes. Okay. Save as. New Raven class crew tutorial picture thingy. Yeah, you see, Alan Z doesn't play cruise ship Tycoon a lot. Micro K, you can actually catch him in game sometimes. Alright, well, oh, I forgot that I was still recording. Alright, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm sorry the ship costed as much as it did, but that's the concept of batteries for you and solar panels. If you delete solar panels and batteries and you follow this tutorial, that's fine, except now you're gonna have, I mean, I suppose you could just, like, do what I did, and just, like, when you get more money, just kind of slowly convert to solar, but, I like this ship design, and this was kind of what I would do in alpha, except it would be not as good. Well, to some extent. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you all next time at Orion City. Well, yeah, next time at Orion City. And we'll see you all soon. Okay, come on, boosh. Oh, also, you know what's funny? They added this emote wheel, hello, dude. This thing is. Come on, really, Roblox? Really, you had to. All right, now, Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video then.